Pass to Bailey. Here's Collier. Inside.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Screen by Gordon. Down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
Here's Collier. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. And he gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Gets the 3 to fall.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kessler passes to Bailey. 4-3. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets lead by 7. And here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Inside, Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Harden, the pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey, covered by MP. And there's Bailey. That one's good. On the assist by Kessler.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
MP, the pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Jazz trail by 9. Here's Collier. Pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Murray. Now MP. Yet to see a basket. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Pass to Filipowski. Outside Harden. Kessler, a screen on Brown. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Denver. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out. I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Denver will go for a different look here. Huff's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Brooks comes in for Gordon. Strawther's checked in for Brown. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Murray. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Williams comes in for Harden.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Bailey, the pass to Kessler. It's stolen. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And finished off by Brooks.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Bailey, the pass to Kessler. Here's Collier, defended by Jones. And it's Utah scoring again.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
MP against Williams. To the paint. Brooks, the pass to Huff. Denver moving it around. On the wing, MP. Williams defending. From deep, MP. Utah grabs the miss. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Collier. Markkanen with a screen on Jones. And here's Bailey for three. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for Denver. It's a 13-point game. Brooks. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Left side, Williams. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist from Williams.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The shot off that time. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's Denver. They lead by 12. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're checked in for Denver. Then for Utah, Filipowski, he's checked in for Okoro. Bailey comes in for Williams. And it's Harden in for Wallace. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Now here's Harden. Last game, 26 points for him. Here's Bailey. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The three. Rebounded by Denver. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. So the Utah 5 right now. We've got Lauri Markkanen, Filipowski out there with Williams. Then it's Bailey, and it's Harden in at the 1.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He added 43 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Well, Doris, one of the highest compliments you'll hear about ball handlers is saying you can't speed them up.
That's exactly right, B.A., because pressure against the best players doesn't bother them. In fact, the greatest players want more than one defender because then they know that puts their team at an advantage if they can make great decisions.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Huff, and Aaron Gordon subbed in for Brooks.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, Walker Kessler proved he was a rotation player. He gives you unbelievable defense, aggressive rebounding, and very good inside scoring.
Both shots good from the stripe. Denver leading by 7. Jokic the screen to the inside. Throw it down, Nikola.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Markkanen with a screen on Jones. Tries a 10-footer, and they pick up 2.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Inside, Jay. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Jazz trail by 9. Harden with it. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
MP making his presence felt. And
Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Timeout called, the Jazz. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. And Utah with a change here too. Collier's checked in.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
The Nuggets lead by 7. And here's MP. Give him 8 points now. It's hauled in by Collier. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Utah moving the ball around. Great D that time from Brown.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Jokic a screen. Here's MP. Oh, a pretty teardrop from MP.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Harden scanning the floor. Let's go with a 3, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
Now here's MP. Not a lot of room. Low block shot. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
51 seconds left in the first half of this one. Kessler passes to Bailey. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Here's Collier. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. 35 seconds left in the half. Here's MP. He's got 10, and he gets it to go. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
16 seconds left in the second. Here's Collier. 6 points for him. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Here's Harden. No dice from the high post. And so it's Denver, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back.
Hello, folks. The first half is...
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. And during that first half of play, and that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 8. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. And it's MP in at small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for David Adelman.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That one on Brown. Utah shooting their third free throw shot of the game. The Nuggets lead by 5. MP, the pass to Jokic. Good D by Kessler.
Boy, the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Pass to Collier. Here's Bailey. He's got 11. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
You love seeing Aaron Gordon in the pick and roll. This guy is adept at setting screens and then getting into open space.
Pass to Harden. Here's Bailey. The 3-ball. The rebound by Murray.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Jokic the screen to the paint. And the dunk by Jokic.
That's just excellent vision from MP. Puts it on time and on target.
Jazz trail by 9. Here's Collier. He's got 6. Here's Filipowski. Misses from close range. For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's MP. Utah grabs the miss. Now Filipowski. Pass to Collier. Here's Bailey. From deep. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP. Ooh, fancy jam by MP.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Kessler passes to Bailey. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. MP with it. He's picked up by Filipowski. And Gordon with the big finish.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Jazz trail by 11. Pass to Bailey. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And there's the lob. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Now here's MP. He's got 16. And the dunk by Jokic.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Harden. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Back to you, B.A.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. Brooks, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jones comes in for Brown. And Utah with a change here, too. Markkanen's checked in. Here's Collier. 6 points for him. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Collier. Here he goes. Over Jones. Filipowski up top. 4 on the clock. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Jazz Ball.
And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Nikola Jokic, number 1. 4th, MP.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
Strawther's checked in for Jamal Murray. And Utah with a change here, too. Williams is checked in for Kessler.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Jokic the screen. Here's MP with the drive.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Here's Markkanen. He has 7. Pass to Collier. Back to Markkanen. MP with the block. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And that sends Nikola Jokic to the free throw line. It goes on Kyle Filipowski. Okoro is checked in for Utah. Williams comes in for Harden.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future. And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
MP outside. Brooks. And finished off by Brooks.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And Denver making a change here. Huff's checked in. Bailey's checked in for Utah. Williams passes to Williams. Will it go? Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on MP.
Man, good whistle there.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. With the teardrop, and he lays it up and in. MP's got 22 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
So the Utah 5 right now. Markkanen and Kessler are the big men. Williams is out there with Isaac Okoro, and it's Bailey in at the small forward position. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Boy, Markkanen uses his size to great effect down low.
Murray looking around. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, MP. And there's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 24 points for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Kessler, and finished off by Kessler.
Wow, Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. For the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon comes in for Brooks, and it's Christian Braun in for Strawther. Then for Utah, Filipowski, he's checked in for Markkanen. Harden comes in for Okoro, and it's Collier in for Williams. Pass to Gordon. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. For 3, Collier. Brown grabs the board.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
And adds a a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Collier. Outside Harden. From deep. The offensive rebound.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Bailey. Oh, unanswered slam.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Outside Gordon. Here's MP. MP, the flush.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Here's Collier. Now Harden. He launches. That misses.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Now Gordon. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Here's Collier, defended by Murray. Harden fires. Oh, missed on the tray.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Jams it home.
I love the emphasis right there by MP, sending a message to the defense.
Jazz trail by 10. Here's Collier. Harden outside. Shoots a three. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Bailey.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And the first of three, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss. He's got two more chances now. The second one drops, and that brings him within single digits. And he nails the third.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Denver's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Nuggets.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And Utah calls time here. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Collier. Filipowski sets a screen. Harden outside from downtown. Gordon pulls it down. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Bailey. The three is off. The drive by MP. A one-handed jam. Rocking the rim. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Alan...